Next, an unusual voice on the economy. The General Overseer of the Family Chapel International is asking government to acknowledge the financial troubles the country finds itself in by slashing public expenditure and reducing appointees. Bishop Dr. Victor Osei believes these steps will clamp down on excessive government borrowing and release pressure on the public debt. In an interview with JoyNews, he said the president must put his feet down on corruption and cronyism in the coming year to reduce the burden on the ordinary Ghanaian.
I don't think if any other government was in power, they could have done much about what is going on. Because I believe to a certain extent, all political parties eat from the same pot. And as a result of that, I can't imagine any of them doing anything different but going to the IMF. Because they both would have done certain things that would generate a situation where we would have to go to the IMF. At a point, during the previous government, the dollar was also rising. And nothing was done about it until a new government came into being. I think in the first place, there's too much over expenditure in our country. In government establishments, in how many ministers of state and deputy ministers of state are there, in how many people are chairmen of boards who receive certain remunerations that is greater than the salary of a teacher. Just that sitting, much more is earned. If we're able to deal with this and cut back on unnecessary expenditure and put the money where it is supposed to be put, things will be better. I don't want a talk shop from the government. Number one, I don't want a talk shop where people just talk and do very little. And this has been the bane of this country. Politicians talk a lot and they do very little. I want government to be proactive, put things in place, cut back on expenditure.